Voice of Kenya, where are they? Voice no, yeah.
Kuna kikundi hiki chetu ambacho kinajulikana kama Sauti ya Mlima, na sisi tumejiunga ili kuweza kuelekeza mahitaji yetu ya mlima kwa serikali ambayo iko sasa hivi. Ni kwa sababu kuna mambo ambayo tungetaka kushukuru sana yakiweko katika hii bipartisan committee ambayo itafomiwa na itaweza kufomiwa na serikali pamoja na upinzani. Ya muhimu sana ni kama mambo yale ambayo tunaongea ya ugawaji wa rasilimali ni katika sehemu hii yetu. Hii mambo ya kusema kwamba shilingi moja kwa mtu, one man, one vote, one shilling, itatusaidia sana ni katika sehemu hii yetu ya Kiambu. Idadi ya Kiambu ni ya watu wengi sana, lakini ugawaji wa mali haitufikii ni katika hapa kwetu. Tunaangalia ni katika sehemu kama Roiro ambayo ina watu wengi sana. Pale Basale haifikii hata wanafunzi. Wengi wao hata wamalizi masomo, ni kwa sababu ya ukosefu mzuri wa ugawaji wa rasilimali. Kwa hivyo tungeliomba kama kikundi hiki, sisi mambo yetu yanayojadiliwa katika mahali pale ikaweza kuweko pale mezani, nasi tukafaidika, na hata vijana, ajira na kazi kwa vijana ikaweko pale, ndiposa sisi tukaweza kuona kwamba katika mlima mambo ya pombe na mambo mengine yamepungua, kwa sababu watu watakuwa ni katika hali ya kazi. Napongeza sana kuwa na watu pale kama Martha Karua. Ni kwa sababu tukiwa na watu kama pale ambao hawana ubinafsi, ambao haangalii mambo ya ubinafsi ati wa chama ama mtu mwingine pale juu yake atakuwa kimfinya, itakuwa ni vizuri. Ni kwa sababu yule tunajua kwamba yeye yuko gangari, na tuniomba sana sisi kama kikundi hiki cha Sauti Mlimani tuweze hata sisi kuwa na wakilishaji ni katika pale, ili tukaweza kupeleka petition yetu pale kwa yale mambo tunayotaka yakaweko pale, kwa sababu wengi wao katika vyama vilivyochaguliwa, uwe UDA uwe Jubilee, wengi washanunuliwa, washatoka pale, hatusikii sauti yao. Sisi ndiposa tumeingia nafasi ile tukawa Sauti Mlimani.
I'm coming from Goribadhika. I'm representing the Mount Kenya, the voice of Mount Kenya. We are here to represent the voice of those people which is not heard in the high levels. One, in Kiambu, as we are going, we are in a position whereby we are not going to be having anything to sell. We are just going to be people to buy. The reason is, most parts of Kiambu been homes of real estates and others. So in future, we shall not be having anything to sell. And as the people of Mount Kenya, we depend on two things, business and farming. And you cannot do business if you have nothing to sell and buy. That is what we call trade. The other thing is about the living cost. Those people, when they discuss, because we have seen as when the Kenya Kwanza, they were trying to get the votes, they were talking about the common mwananchi, the mama boga and others. But for now, there is, in the case the CAS, the PS, and the CS, we have not seen any person of the low levels being appointed. So when these people, they come there to agree on these things, when they talk about the IBC, we want to see a common mwananchi in the IBC body. We want to see a common mwananchi in the budget of economy, the trade, because when we don't have the common mwananchi representing the people in the highland, nothing will be discussed concerning the low people. True. In Ruto yesterday, a mother or a child lost a parent because of bursary. That it is because of the population is high than what we get. We want to fight until we get 1 shilling, 1 vote, 1 man. That is what we are fighting across. And we are not going to be silenced by anyone until the people of Mountain Lee sees what is theirs. That is all about our target. Our deputy president is walking around saying he represents the people of Mount Kenya. But still, when we look at the businesses, you cannot be representing the people of Mount Kenya and see the businesses of the people of Mount Kenya, they are being affected at your watch. You have to, if you mean I'm representing the people of Mount Kenya, can you fight for what they benefit in? That is what we call leadership, fighting for your people.
My name is Waiganjo Anthony Mbogo, member of the Voice of the Mountain. One thing that would like to address is the issue of education. Back in days, when we had so many boards that were formed to discuss the issue of education. But none of these boards have been able to address the real meaning of education, especially in our country, Kenya. Uhuru tried on his level best to bring the issue of education. The issue of also Kibaki cutting down the cost of education. But with the new government, they have do away with all the issue of subsidy. One thing that we are requesting, it is reintroduction of these subsidy to lower the cost of education. Why? There is a high cost of living. The question is, can you be able to pay for education, or are you going to feed your children? So our humble request is to make sure at the end of it all, as we lower the cost of living, let us also rethink about the education. The bipartisan committee that will be formed, let it think about the issue of common mwananchi in terms of education. It is very shameful when you go to Ruiru that a person has to die because of trying to get the bursary. So our main issue, it is to ensure that we lower the cost of education. And the only thing also this can happen, it is when we divide these constituencies so that we can have so many constituencies, for example, of Ruiru, among others, so that we ensure we have more allocation of resources going towards education. Notable leader by the name Harold Haas once said, politics is who get what, when, and how. Now we are discussing about how. When we are going there, it is the issue of the Kenya Kwanza and the issue of the Azimio. What they want. The parliamentarians that are there, all of them while going there, they will be discussing issues affiliated to their parties. True. Yeah. Our argument is this. Let us think about the way we can help the common mwananchi. Leave around your political parties. Let us think here about the common mwananchi who brought you now to the parliament. It is not who brought yourself to the parliament. You are brought to the parliament by the common mwananchi. Let us think about the common mwananchi.